Before I sit down, I'm going to get one of my famous red handkerchiefs. Hey, I only put one handkerchief in my pants. But there's a guy that follows me around. He's Welsh. He's a singer. I don't mean any harm by this, really. I really don't. Because he's a great singer. And I just think he's one of the best in the world. But he does tend to put about 30 of these over here. I hope you don't mind if I just sit down a while. It's the only chance I get to rest. God knows I don't get any in bed. I can dream, can't I? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, I had this most amazing dream, and it was so real. It was really vividly real, you know. I dreamt I was sitting in the audience in the front row and watching my show. And I was so sexy, I took my underwear off and put it up. And when I picked it up, it was still warm. You know, folks, I might as well tell you this story because I think it's important you hear what's been going on in my life. You know, yes, I went through the pandemic thing. I had, you know, what everybody was catching. And I got one of those, but I was okay for a while, and then all of a sudden, I had a panic attack. And they called the ambulance, and they took me to hospital, and they kept me there for 3 days. And I have no veins in my arm, none. And they take blood every 5 hours. You could be sleeping. And it's very difficult to get blood out of me, believe me. So I'll tell you what they did. Okay, this is what they did. They put an IV in my left hand, and they took the blood out of my right hand. Yes, they did. And after they'd taken it out a few times, it got a little sore, so they wrapped it up, and you know, in both hands. I couldn't do anything with this hand, and so my hands became, I couldn't use them for anything.